3, 2, 1. That is so satisfying. The day is finally here. My iPhone 16 Pro Max just got delivered and I'm so excited. This video is obviously going to be an unboxing of the iPhone and I cannot wait. I've literally been waiting by my door since 9 a.m. for this package to get delivered. I have it right here, so without further ado, we're just gonna get right into this video because I'm too excited. So let's start this little unboxing. Oh my gosh. So first of all, I want to talk about the packaging. The phone looks huge. Right now I have the iPhone Pro, but not the Max. So it's just the regular Pro and that's in the 15. This box looks insane. I'm really excited. I obviously think the box is a little bit bigger than just the Pro, but it's also, I think, a little bit thinner than the one last year. Don't quote me on that, but from what I recall, that's what I think. And I also love the little desert titanium coloring on the side where it says iPhone and as well as the little apple. But let's just get right into actually unboxing it. That's always so satisfying. 3, 2, 1. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm like scared because it's so big and I'm not used to it. Okay, we're gonna set this aside for now. And first we're going to go with what's actually in the box. So I'm actually a little surprised because I heard about this, but I don't think Apple included the stickers and those stickers are so iconic. So it's a little weird to think that, but there is this little cable that they included as always. So we're gonna unbox that. And that just looks like this. I feel like there's not really much to say about this. This is the same charger as the iPhone 15. So if you have the iPhone 15, this is compatible with it. It's the iPad charger and the wire is more like a rope feeling, if that makes sense. The only other thing that came in the box is this little pamphlet. So like I said, there's no stickers, which is kind of upsetting. I honestly never read this iPhone thing, but it's just this little paper that says iPhone and then it says you no longer need a physical SIM card. Activate your eSIM during iPhone setup, which is kind of cool. All right, now we're gonna get into the actual phone, which is the best part. Let's go ahead and talk about this phone. So this is the new iPhone 16 Pro Max in desert titanium. This is the new color that they came out with for the Pros. I did get the 512 gigabyte iPhone because this is the 256 gigabyte and I was running out of storage way too fast, so I thought I needed to upgrade. But now for the part that everyone's been waiting for. Let's peel this off. That is so satisfying. Oh my gosh, I actually really like the Pro Max. This is what it looks like. Very clean, very chic. I'm obsessed with it. Let's turn her on. This is like the most satisfying part. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm letting this turn on. It just turned on. Now I'm going to start the iPhone setup. So to do this, I'm just going to slide up. The first thing it says is to pick a language. So I'm going to choose English. Then it says select your country or region. I'm gonna do United States. Okay, now it's asking for the appearance. So it says choose how you would like text and icons to look on your iPhone. So we have the default, we have medium, which makes it a little bit bigger, and then we have large, which makes it a lot bigger. For me, I'm gonna do default because I like the way that it just comes when Apple sends it. Now it says quick start. I'm gonna do set up without another device just because when I get a new phone, I like to set it up as a new phone. So I'm just gonna continue and set up my Wi-Fi, which is always a problem. I feel like I never can figure out what my Wi-Fi password is, and it definitely does cause problems. But I think now the only good thing is it'll show me my password. Yes, it does. So it's a lot easier. In the past, it really was not easy for me to figure it out. I'd always have to pause the video, run downstairs, ask my mom what the password was, try to figure it out. It wouldn't work and it would just be a very dragged out process, but it worked right away this time, and it says it may take a few minutes to activate your iPhone, which is very exciting. While that takes a few minutes to set up, I actually wanted to talk about some iPhone cases. So I actually ordered mine online. Since I got a much bigger phone, I knew that the iPhone 15 cases were not going to fit that phone. I don't know if any of them are compatible, to be honest, but I wanted to order it in advance just so I knew that it was already coming. So my one from Amazon is actually on the way here today, so that's good because I don't want to not have a case on my phone because I'm scared I'm gonna drop it. Some other cases that I really like is Velvet Caviar. I think that's how you say it. Or is it Caviar? I'm not sure. I like Casetify and Wildflower cases as well. They're so pretty, and for me personally, I've never had a problem with any breakage or anything like that, which I really appreciate. Oh my gosh, it's already ready. That was so fast. It says hello. Let's let's swipe up. Oh wait, no it's not. I thought it was done already. I was like, that was so fast. It just turned off. Okay, it's still updating as of right now. It's throwing me off because on the phone it says it's 10:33 a.m., but it's actually not at all. It's in the afternoon, so I keep getting confused. I'm actually very excited that I got the Max. I didn't know if I was going to like it because I thought that it was going to be hard for me to hold, especially because the screen is 6.9 inches, but I honestly really like it, and I think it's going to be a lot easier to handle compared to this phone. Let me just show you a comparison really quick. This is the new phone, the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and then over here we have my iPhone 15 Pro. As you can see, they are very different, and they are very different in size, and honestly I am so excited about this because I think that especially for taking pictures and editing, it'll make it a lot easier with a bigger screen, which is the whole reason why I decided to get the Pro Max versus the Pro this year. But I'm just going to let that finish setting up. It is taking a bit of a while. I got my hopes up. I thought it was going to be very fast, but for some reason it still says it may take a few minutes to activate your iPhone, so I'm just going to place it down, stop touching it, and hopefully it'll hurry up. And then I just wanted to talk about a little bit why I got the new phone and what I'm doing with this phone, because I was getting some questions. So for me personally, I got the new phone for a few reasons. So number one, my plan was up. Number two, for some reason on the iPhone 15 Pro, and I know it's just not my phone because I've seen other people talk about this as well, when I take a picture, not in every single one of my pictures, but in most pictures, there's a little white dot in the picture and it's coming from the camera on my phone. I don't know why that happens. I never had a problem with that in the past, and at first I thought, oh, maybe I dropped my phone and the camera was broken or something like that. But then I saw other people start to talk about it and I realized it wasn't just a me problem. I think it was an iPhone 15 Pro problem. I don't know that for sure, but it is definitely a problem with the iPhone 15 Pros, and it is quite annoying. And then the other reason is because I had no storage on this phone. I was getting so many messages about clearing up my storage and having to delete pictures that I didn't want to delete, and I just always had to go through my phone and try to clear storage up, and it got to a point where I couldn't even take a picture, which was really annoying. So when I decided to upgrade, it was for several reasons, and I also decided to upgrade the amount of gigabytes that I was going to get for storage, so I didn't have that problem in the future, since I am somebody who takes pictures of literally everything you can think of. And I think that's a good thing. I don't think that's a bad thing because I am taking pictures of things that I'm gonna want to remember, but the storage was really annoying me, so I did decide to upgrade for that reason as well, and I did upgrade my storage. It's still activating my phone, so I'll be right back when it finishes. That literally took like 20 minutes, but now we're on the data and privacy tab, and it looks like this. I'm just gonna hit continue. Now it says set up iPhone. So it says set up for myself or set up for somebody else. I'm going to click set up for myself. We're gonna do Face ID. How to set up Face ID. First, position your face in the camera frame. Then move your head in a circle to show all the angles of your face. Okay. Whoa. It like shows the picture of your face now. I always feel like this is so funny. Okay, first scan is complete. Use Face ID with a mask. I'm gonna do set that up later in settings. Now we're gonna create a password. Now it says transfer your apps and data. So you can either do this from iCloud backup, from another phone, from a Mac or PC, from an Android, or not transfer anything. And I'm just going to click the not transfer anything button. Now it says add Apple account. So I'm gonna sign in with my Apple ID, which is always a problem because I can never remember the email I use. But this time I actually do because it was a problem the other day. Apple verification, signing in, terms and conditions, we are going to agree to. Make this your new phone. So it says, here's everything set up as you had it on your other phone. And then it says, make this your new phone, continue or customize. So if I hit customize, it says update your phone automatically. I can do continue. Transfer your phone number. So transfer from another phone. Transfer my number to this phone. So I'm gonna click that and hit transfer number. Follow the instructions on your other iPhone to transfer this number. Transfer started. Okay, so it's activating. This part always makes me a little nervous because I'm scared that something's gonna go wrong and then I'm not gonna have a phone number. Okay, well this says activating, so I guess we'll just wait and see what happens. It's really cool now because with the iPhone 15s, I believe they started the no SIM card needed, so now it's a lot easier to just transfer through phone to phone rather than having to take out the SIM card and put it into another phone. For some reason, that always gave me an issue when I got the new phones in the past. It it would just never work and I would always have to call Apple. This says connecting to network, so I believe it is working, which is really exciting. Now it's asking me to add my bank cards, but I don't know any of the information off the top of my head other than my one card, which I added for Apple Pay. Now we're on silent mode. You can toggle silent mode on and off or check its status in Control Center, which is pretty cool. I'm just gonna hit continue. Now it says action button. Press and hold to turn silent mode on and off. You can also customize the action button to open camera, turn on flashlight, or access a favorite iPhone feature. Wait, that's really cool. I'm gonna customize that in my customization video, but that is something that's really cool to know. Okay, camera control. Click camera control to open a camera app, then click again to use camera control as shutter. That's really cool. Okay, so the new thing about this phone is that there's this little button on the side right here, if you guys can see. Apparently that's called camera control, and that will automatically open the camera app if you click it, and then you can click it again to use the camera control as a shutter, which I think is pretty cool. I'll have to test it out. We're gonna set up Siri really quick. Choose a voice from features like Siri, Maps, and Safari. You can manage this in Siri settings.
The colors of the sky fade with the setting sun.
Was that always a thing, or is that new? That is so cool. Now it says improve Siri, so you can share your audio recordings. I'm gonna do not now for that. And now it says the iconic welcome to iPhone. Let's swipe up. And we're in. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. So this is what the default page looks like. I am going to make a whole video customizing my iPhone, so definitely stay tuned for that to see exactly how I add certain things and everything. But the one thing I did want to try is this camera control button. So apparently all you do is you click it and it opens the camera. Oh, that is so cool. And now there's this new thing called photographic styles. Personalize how you appear in photos to get the exact look you want. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna set this up in a little bit. Overall, my first review about the iPhone 16 Pro Max is that I love it. Like I said, there is going to be a few more videos that follow this video, but I just wanted to get this video up really soon for you guys the day it came out and kind of just play around with the new features. So that's what I'm going to do now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe and also comment this emoji down below, and I'll see you really soon in my next video. Bye.